What's up, guys? Welcome to another Battlefield Bad Company 2 commentary. Please do not forget to rate the video whatever you feel it deserves, as it does help my channel grow bigger and bigger. It only takes a couple of seconds of your time. And I am playing a hardcore match in this one, and I would highly suggest hardcore for anybody who's looking to get some nice sniping points, because the sniper in hardcore only takes one shot. Depending on the type of sniper rifle that you use and where you hit them. I believe I am using the SV98. I forgot what it's called, but it is a good sniper rifle, and it holds 10 rounds, and it is bolt action, and it does kick some ass. And I will also highly suggest that you use the mortar strikes with your sniper kit, because it does help when trying to get that one guy who's being a pain in the ass, or that sniper who's just too far and you just can't get him. Or of course, if there's a vehicle, which it doesn't always work on a vehicle because the vehicles always move away, but sometimes you might get lucky. It's better than firing your rifle at them. I mean, rockets is always better than rifles. So once again, if you're looking to get some easy points, go to hardcore and snipe your ass off. And also to remember, try to hide in the bushes and things like that, and be careful of other snipers, because if they spot you, you're done. One shot and you're done. You got to be able to shoot them first. Then if they're looking at you and you're not looking at them, it's over. So remember to try to take cover in like trees, bushes, and all that. And if you see something that looks like a big ass bush running around, that's not a glitch in the game. It is another sniper who is moving. So wait for him to stay still or something like that, and then shoot at him. Or if you're good at shooting people running sideways, which I'm not good at that, you can always take a shot and see if you get him. Sometimes I do get lucky though. Another tip that I'll give for snipers out there is to use the 12 times zoom scope and stay at a distance, because distance is a sniper's friend, because of the fact that when you're at a distance and you shoot at somebody, you have two things on your side. One, obviously distance, and two, you just took the guy by surprise. He's getting shot at. He has no idea where the hell it's coming from. He's gonna run around like a little bitch, so you're gonna be able to shoot him. And sometimes he might try to take cover at a space where he thinks is clear, and it's obviously not clear because you're looking right at his head. And it's always nice to put a bullet in the back of somebody's head who has been annoying you the whole damn match. Speaking of annoying people, I recently played a game earlier where after the game, this guy, I forgot what I said, but he said, "Oh, it's just because you suck." I don't know, I think I said I did horrible that game, and I came up with an excuse or something like that. He was like, "Oh, it's because you suck." I was like, "Alright, you suck." Because I was like, whatever. Somebody has their period. So I was like, "Alright, you suck." And then he was like, "Buddy, I am number 500 in the leaderboard, so you have nothing on me. Where are you? You're like, I bet you're like at 10,000 or something like that." I was like, "Oh, good point, man. I swear. Alright, let me not mess with you, okay, man? Let me back off." But before I back off, let me ask you a couple of questions. When you wake up in the morning and walk out your house, thinking that you actually do walk out your house, because, I don't know, does a red carpet roll out because you're number 500 in the leaderboards? Do women fly you out of the sky and suck your penis because you have you're number 500 in the leaderboards? Does your mom bake you cookies every day because you're number 500 in the leaderboards? Does anybody in the real world, when you turn off your PS3, actually give a shit that you're number 500 in the leaderboards? What did he say after that? Whatever. You know you win a fight when somebody says whatever. That means that they have nothing to say. So I was like, alright, you're done. Goodbye. Next. I hate people like that. Like, if you're number 500 in the leaderboards or something like that, then good for you. But don't go around acting like you're better than everybody else because you're number 500 in the leaderboards. Because in reality, when you turn off that PS3, it doesn't matter. And that's the truth. With some cheese on it. No, I'm just kidding. So, once again, right there, I show you guys how the effectiveness of the mortar strike. The mortar strike is always beastly to use. I love using the mortar strike, especially hearing that little sounds like a Morse code or some shit like that. And then, what do you know? Somebody's asshole is getting turned inside out, and you get a nice kill. I think each kill is like what, 10 points? I'm not sure. What the hell? It's kind of late right now. I gotta wake up early tomorrow, get my ass to school. So 12 a.m. Man, yesterday I was sleeping and... Oh yeah, I talked about that in my last commentary. My bad. This is how tired I am. Sometimes when you're recording a commentary right in the middle, you just... Some people have been asking me to give tips on recording commentary, and I give out the best tips that I could possibly give out. And the tips that I always give out are: number 1, be yourself. Number 2, give the people what they want. And number 3, be yourself. Oh yeah. Nah, the real tip is to try not to talk about the game itself in every commentary that you make, because after a while that does get boring, hearing about what you're seeing. It's like somebody trying to read a book to you and you're looking at the book. You know, you can read it yourself. You want to just smack them and move them away, you know. You're not a retard. You can see what's happening in the book. Or somebody trying to explain to you a movie while you're trying to watch the movie. Imagine how annoying that would be. Let's say, it's like a good movie. The Hurt Locker. Let's say you went to go see The Hurt Locker in theaters, and you're sitting there, and your friend right next to you, the jackass, is explaining the whole movie to you as it goes along. Wouldn't you be annoyed? Now, if he was talking about some random shit, you'll also be annoyed because it's a movie, but this is different because it's gameplay. But, you know, the thing about him explaining it is the same thing with gameplay. You know, you can see what's going on. You're not blind. Now, if you are blind, then I apologize. You know, how am I supposed to know that you're blind? I wish the best of luck to you. So, that's a good tip when trying to do commentaries. And people also ask me, how do you do commentaries? Well, I do commentaries using Windows Movie Maker. What you do is you go to Tools, Narrate Timeline, boom. As long as you have a mic hooked up to your laptop or computer, your computer has a built-in mic, you will be able to record commentaries. And you got to try to make sure that the quality of your voiceover is actually pretty good. The mic that I use is the PlayStation Eye. It does work as a mic with the laptop, so I believe the quality for this is actually pretty damn beast. I like the quality with the PS3 mic. Now, when you use it for the PS3, it's a different story. You know, it's not as good as when you're recording commentary on a laptop. So there's supposed to be a map pack coming out on Friday. And I guess I'm getting it for free because of the fact that I have that VIP code. And right there, oh, that is like looking at a pair of titties. There was two snipers right there, not even shooting at me. That's like looking at a pair of titties, man. There's nothing gets better than that. You could just shoot them both, get points, have a Merry Christmas, you know, keep it moving. Oh, man. This game has its good days for me, and then it has its bad days, you know. It does annoy me sometimes, but not as much as another game that a lot of people don't like to say the name. Modern Warfare 2. Modern Warfare 2 has been very annoying for a lot of people, and I understand why. A lot of times you just run into guys camping, and they get their nice little chopper gunners, and people whoring over their KDRs and things like that. And this game is actually not that bad, even though some maps are kind of unbalanced for the simple fact that how come do they get a chopper and we don't? Like, what's that map? The map from the demo. The team who is defending gets a Apache helicopter and we don't. And they get tanks as well, and we get tanks, but we don't get choppers. That's messed up. If you're attacking, it's much harder especially when there's a good pilot on the other team. That guy's gonna be tearing your asses apart. I was in a match earlier on it's called Port Valadez, and this guy, he was a great pilot. I gotta give it to him, and he was tearing our asses up, and we basically had nothing to go against really. Some guys are trying to shoot RPGs, it wasn't working because this guy dodged them all, and we was trying to shoot at his chopper and all that. It took a while to take him down, and then we were all happy after we took him down. Then we all get in a tank. And we look towards the front of the row, and we see another Apache chopper coming at us, and we're like, what the F? And then 7 to 10 rockets start shooting out of the Apache, and we all die. And it's the same guy that we just shot down. How the hell does he do that? Every time I get an Apache and I die from the Apache and the Apache blows up, it takes like a minute or two for another one to spawn up. This guy got one in like 5 seconds. That is racist. It is racist against those who cannot fly the chopper that well. Or it is racist against the Russians because the Russians are, I believe the Russians are attacking in that map. So I'm gonna write a letter to DICE for being racist against Russians. That seems like a good idea. So we lost, which doesn't come to a surprise because I was on a random team. And I hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. Remember to check out the description box for all the links. And also subscribe to my backup channel because I have a new mini-series called It's Real on that channel. So check that out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Till next time, peace.